Have you guys ever thought about what your style is going to be when you start making your own movies? Well, start thinking about it now because that's one of the most important things when it comes to making a great film. This video is for people who want to know what kind of movies they want to make before they even put another dollar into it. I want to give a little backstory about my own personal journey through cinema and how I developed my own taste. It really started when I was getting an English degree, and I really learned literature and writing in terms of the classic novels, and I spent probably 100, maybe more, I can't really count, hours writing essays on books and reading for just as many countless hours, if not more. I've always been a good reader and I always loved books, but I mainly went to get my English degree because I heard a few of my favorite filmmakers, such as Christopher Nolan and Spielberg, also majored in English. But I don't regret it at all because majoring in English really gives you kind of the bones of the skills you'll need to tell stories on the screen. Before movies, there were plays and novels, and learning storytelling from the greats like Shakespeare, Mary Shelley, etc. is extremely beneficial for you. So that's where I started in terms of kind of learning what I want to make movies about. I wanted it to have just as much depth and meaning that writers of the 18th, 19th, and 20th century were writing about. I want everything to be metaphorical, poetic, have meaning, but also be clear and have a narrative. Me personally, that's what I wanted. I also learned a lot about H.P. Lovecraft, so I really wanted to make horror movies sort of in the lane of cosmic horror like H.P. Lovecraft or the New Weird. But, and yeah, if you know me, you know my first short film that I put like real production value into and money was a cosmic horror movie. But I took a long break between making that short film. I basically developed my taste between that time period, watching all the great movies, and this is my main advice when it comes to learning how your version of cinema will look like. My taste developed through watching an array of films of all different kinds from all over the world. Foreign cinema, you name it, whatever it was, even if it was animated, if it was just like a film made for educational purposes, historical films, silent films, definitely black and white films. And then I started doing more auteur theory research, developing my taste, and seeing how my taste aligned with certain filmmakers, grabbing this from here, grabbing this from there. I loved the stillness and meditative qualities of Andrei Tarkovsky. I like saying his name in that accent. I liked the immatureness and spontaneity of Godard, and I loved the way he kind of manipulated how you can see a movie. I loved Ozu. I love Ozu and how poetic he can make a scene, and how still and silent it could be while also conveying an extreme amount of emotion. I want to emphasize that you need to have a developed taste in terms of cinema. Going in blind, and I've seen this before, people just don't have a particular taste. They just watch whatever they are attracted to in that moment. They don't really delve deep into their own taste buds when it comes to film and the flavors of cinema that they enjoy. It's important. For me, it was researching and following and really immersing myself into different films of all different kinds, because you never know which one you'll be engaged with the most. For me, I really enjoy the realities of life. I enjoy seeing reality on cinema and different stories I would have never seen without seeing that movie. Sean Baker's really good at this. Jajanka, Chantal Akerman even. That's what I like. But for you, maybe you might like dream like surrealness of Lynch, or might like fast-paced qualities of Ford or Scorsese. It's really up to you to find your own preferences and your own style of cinema that only you might enjoy, and you could kind of curate your own taste of films. For me, at least, I'm writing a script right now, and I have like six of the same movies in rotation. I'm not going to tell you them because those are my personal six, and you want to have your personal, whatever, 3 to 10 movies that you could go back to, study, get inspiration from, and kind of sort of attach yourself to. Um, So yeah, but that's about it. That's all I got for today's video. Definitely subscribe, like, and comment because I'm still growing, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be here for a long time, so it's cool if you could say that you were here before anyone else. But thank you guys. Peace.